Hello everybody, it's Kia Kubis here, and we're back for the final part of Where in Time is Carmen Sandiego, or Carmen Sandiego's Great Chase Through Time. We just got the chrono skimmer back, and now it's time to initiate the final chase through time to catch Carmen once and for all. Let's do this. Oh, sorry.
Now the chase has changed, Time Sloop. You've got the chrono skimmer, so you can go anywhere in time. Carmen, on the other hand, can only retrace the time tunnel she's already made. Since you're going after the most elusive thief of all time, you'll need all the help you can get. I'm sending all of Acme's good guides to help you out. You're the best team ever assembled, so don't let me down.
She's heading towards the Middle Ages. Let's go!
You may have recovered your chrono skimmer and canned all my cohorts, but if you try to catch me, you'll be history. Speaking of which, that's exactly where I'm going. I'm off to complete Project History Sweep. Au revoir.
Greetings.
Alright, now pretty much how this is going to work here, when you're doing this, there's nothing to examine. You still got the Chronopedia here if you need it. Like, for example, here, So anyhow, basically what's going to do, you're going to go to a time period here. You can examine, time period, whatever you want to do. And you can essentially, what you have to do, you have to talk to William, or whoever it is, and you have to get information about where Carmen went next, and you have to keep doing this for all the time periods. So let's talk.
With your help, I successfully subdued those Saxon hordes. The Doomsday Book was recovered, and I am still holding my throne. Please stay for another fancy feast.
Thanks for the invitation, but we're on the trail of a master criminal decked out in red.
Truly? I just recently met a woman wearing a red robe as long as my moat is wide.
Now, if you're in the wrong time period and you ask that question, I'm going to say, no, they haven't seen anyone. You're going to have to go back and try and figure it out again. And now you can ask the question to figure out what time period she's going to be in next.
She mutters something about Roman to the capital of a great empire. She said she planned to take sides with an almost emperor who feared the Ides of March. I overheard her say she would dock into an aqueduct.
Alright, so that we're talking about Rome here, so we're going to want to go to Rome.
Hail, travelers! Hello, friends. Thank you for fixing the Roman sewers and recovering the Forum. You missed a splendid party. Please stay for the next one.
Hi there, Julius. We'd love to hang, but we're short on time. We're scoping the thieving trail of a woman dressed in red.
Red, you say? I just spoke with a woman in dashing red garments, as confident as a queen. She reminded me of Cleopatra.
Alrighty, where'd she go?
She was headed to a place where great symphonies of sound fill the air. She hoped to meet a cranky composer. She talked about building to a criminal crescendo, deep in an orchestra pit.
Alright, so that's telling us you want to go to Beethoven's time. Where is it? Here we go.
Encore! And do it again, too. Hallo, grand to see you again. Since you helped me with mine 5th and 6th symphonies, acclaim and fame have been mine. Would you like to hear mine latest masterpiece?
Great to see you, Ludwig, but we can't delay. We're trailing a classic criminal dressed in brilliant red.
Red, you say? Why, I spoke with a woman not a day ago who was wrapped in a long red coat and possessed a notably bold manner. She left for a land of sweeping deserts and many-faced marvels with pointed tops.
I think you already have an idea of where we need to go, but...
She planned to meet a famous Queen of the Nile. I heard her mention something about the best wraps to wear in the afterlife. It is all beyond my fashion sense, though.
Yeah, usually one of these questions are like the big giveaway, so obviously now she said Nile, so we want to go to Egypt.
Welcome. My temple is honored by your reappearance. My reign as pharaoh is proceeding splendidly since you found the Book of the Dead for me. Would you care to take a dip in the Nile?
Hello, Hatshepsut. We're glad things are going swimmingly, but we don't have time for a dip.
We're trying to put the finger on a master tomb thief, wrapped in red.
Whoops.
Why, I did see an unusual figure passing by my temple. I confronted her because the color red can only be worn by royalty in Egypt.
I don't know why, but okay.
She mentioned a warm kingdom by the sea where men tempt horned beasts with red squares of cloth. Could she have meant the afterworld?
No.
She said she wanted to meet another great queen who commissioned voyages to a vast fertile continent. She confided her plans to navigate by compass over dangerous waters towards a new world.
Alright, we're going to want to go to Spain. Work in Columbus this time. Come on. Alright, let's see. Where is that? Here it is.
Welcome to my court. How excellent to see you again. We've had nothing but smooth sailing since you put Columbus back on course. Have you returned for further voyaging?
Our apologies, Queen Isabella, but our sailing days are done. Now that things here are on an even keel, we need to tack towards a crafty crook. Seen anyone?
I was about to take a siesta when a scarlet señorita sailed through here. She was seeking a safe harbor, but could only stay for a moment.
Alrighty.
That woman declared she would visit a British Crown colony. She mentioned a meeting with some very independent legislators. She expressed a fondness for tea while describing her plans to bypass a Boston blockade.
Now, obviously, the key word here is tea. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, we're talking about independence, so we're going to want to go here.
Welcome back.
So to be obvious, I think tea was actually a good giveaway.
You have my eternal gratitude for helping us with the Declaration of Independence. Thanks to you, our revolution is rolling. You are, dare I say it, at liberty to stay with us as long as you like.
Thanks, Ben, but we can only stay a minute. We're on the trail of a master thief wearing a red coat.
Did you say red coat? I saw a woman fitting that description a short time ago. These days, wearing red does not go unnoticed. She was pressing ahead to reach an innovative print shop. She mentioned that she was inking a deal with a print specialist. She said she wanted to make a move on some movable type.
Alrighty, as you can probably figure out, we want to go to Johann Gutenberg's printing shop. Here we go.
Good day.
I like how he hasn't cleaned up. In all this time, he hasn't cleaned up this ink.
Ah, my friends, wunderbar. The printing press has been quite busy since you cleverly recovered my Bible. Would you care to join my next print run?
Thanks, Johann, but we need to press on. We're trying to cuff a supremely sneaky woman, all decked out in red.
Why, a charming woman in red just passed through here. We almost inked a printing deal together. With a devious smile, she flew off to the land of the feathered serpent. She went to share a cup of cocoa and astrological advice with a certain central emperor. She had a burning desire to attend some sort of fiery ceremony at its 52-year peak.
Alrighty, so now we want to go to whatever this one was again.
Welcome back. Greetings once again. Thanks to your headdress help, the fire ceremony was a success, and the sun was not snuffed out. Can you sacrifice some time for a visit?
Sorry, Montezuma, but we can't stop for long. We're pursuing a master thief in a blazing red hat.
Oh boy. I love it. They're still on the whole thing. Yay, I did a dance, so the sun didn't burn out. Again, I would have loved to see what would happen if you didn't do it. And they're just like, what now?
A red hat, you say? Why, a woman with a headdress like the setting sun just blazed through here.
Alrighty.
She said it had just dawned on her to see the land of the rising sun.
Okay.
I saw her write down an idea about visiting the world's first novelist. She seemed all wrapped up in a scheme to carry off some kimonos.
Yeah, kimonos, alright. I love how he probably knows what a kimono is. And now we want to go to Japan. Nothing like going back to my least favorite area.
Hello again.
Hello.
Welcome back to Japan.
Since you returned the moon to my chamber, I've been able to write again. Prince Genji has had many exploits, and my novel is almost complete. We must celebrate.
Hello, Murasaki. Glad to hear your novel's going well. Sorry, but we can't stay long. We're hot on the heels of a notorious red-clothed crook.
I did see a tall foreigner in a dashing and unusual red outfit, but it wasn't a kimono. We exchanged inspired verse for a time. I almost wrote a poem about her marvelous red hat. She confided that she was off to the high mountains, where people wear feathers and soft beaded leather.
I wonder where we have to go.
She said she planned to exchange some words with a woman renowned for her translating talents. She spoke of her longing to explore the rocky wilderness.
Alrighty. Jeez, I wonder where we need to go. It can't be the Rocky Mountains.
Greetings, friends. Thanks to you, we overcame a mountain of trouble, and now the core of discovery can continue on its journey. Would you like to join us?
We'd love to, Sacagawea, but we're tracking a tricky thief.
Strange that you should ask. A woman dressed in red just blazed a trail through this wilderness.
I love how she knew what we were talking about, even though we never said anything about red.
She said she was feeling lightheaded and wanted to visit the site of an illuminating discovery. She was preparing for a private powwow with someone who could shed light on her inventive ideas. She proposed her plans to filch a fiery filament and make a carbon copy.
Alrighty, if you can't figure it out, we're gonna go in here.
Good day.
Good day, mate. I'm sorry. I don't know why I had an Australian accent.
Welcome back to the Menlo Park Labs, my friends. Since you helped finish my filament, affordable light bulbs have been lighting up everywhere. Interested in joining my research team?
Sorry, Edison. We deeply dig inventing some stuff with you, but we can't stay long. We're chasing down a world-class innovator in the field of thievery. She tends to dress in red.
You don't say. Well, just moments ago, I conversed with a striking woman in a long red coat. Oh, there was quite a spark between us.
I'll be right back. Sorry about that there, I just had to go do something there anyhow. Let's ask.
She said she was headed for a peaceful place called the Bright Country. She planned a gab with a ruler known for his generous gifts of gold. She muttered something about cruising with a caravan through a very dusty desert.
Alrighty, so we want to go ahead and go to... where is it? Oh, there we go.
Shalom, travelers. Welcome, my friends. I am happy to see you. The salt you brought me made my pilgrimage possible. You will please me enormously if you choose to stay in Mali.
Why, hello, Mansa Musa. Thanks for the invitation, but we can't stay long. We're on the trail of a brilliant hoodlum. You haven't seen a woman dressed in red, have you?
How would you repay me? You give me some gold. That sounds fair.
Why, yes, I did see such a woman. You say she is a thief? My goodness. I took her for a diplomat from faraway lands.
Oh, come on.
She said something about seeing a theater of global importance.
Oh, that gives it away right there.
She said something about meeting a certain dramatic queen. She said she wanted to meet a poet. I believe she dubbed him the Bard.
Anyhow, let's go ahead and go to the theater.
Hail and well met, fellows. Welcome, dear friends. Ever since you helped with the Globe's War, the play business has been booming. Would you care to join my growing troupe?
We'd love to, Will, but we're on the trail of a wily woman, a criminal genius sporting a crimson hat.
By my troth, a woman in a red-brimmed hat nearly stole the scene here a short time ago.
Alrighty.
She mentioned she'd taken a liking to a Norse colony.
How... Oh my god, these are so obvious.
She announced, by faith, plans to meet a fellow named Leif. I believe she had some thing she wanted to join.
Thing. Alright, let's go ahead and go to the north.
Greetings.
Thank you.
Hail, travelers. Thanks to you, my troubles are a thing of the past.
Oh,
Greenland
shut
and I
up.
will soon be reunited.
We're glad to see everything is shipshape, Leif. Sorry to intrude, but we're searching for a slippery female suspect.
Oh, we are thing of the past. Ha ha ha.
Did you say female? A formidable female just rushed through here faster than a Norse raid. She said she wanted to reach for the stars.
No, sorry.
She said she knew a man who could send her into orbit. She said she'd have a blast eating lunch on a launch pad.
Alrighty, so we want, as you can probably guess, we want to go ahead to go here.
Comrade, you've returned.
Indeed.
Thanks to you, I was the first man in space. I owe my orbit to you. Please, stay for a proper Russian celebration.
Hello, Yuri. We'd love to stay, but we're hot on the exhaust trail of a master thief in red. We can't let her reach escape velocity.
Woman in red, you say? I believe I met this clever comrade. Such a mysterious appearance. I thought she was KGB.
Yeah, KGB's bad news.
Da. I believe she mentioned something about flying high in the Cusco clouds, atop the Andes. Da, I think she said something about meeting the son of the sun god. She said she was off to solve a knotty problem in an elevated empire.
Alright, so we want to go to whatever the heck this, the Incas.
Greetings.
Thank you.
By Viracocha, you have returned. With the recovery of the royal quipus, food transport is again back to normal. Would you care to watch the activity with me?
Thanks for your hospitality, great Inca, but we're on a tight timetable. We're scouting for a clever thief, cloaked in red.
A woman in red? Ah, yes. I thought she was a messenger from the far reaches of my empire. My empire encompasses many distinct peoples, you see.
I think even you would know if she was out of place.
She said something very odd. She said she wished to see a mulberry tree and contemplate the first source of paper money.
Okay, they're not even trying now.
She said she wanted to meet a majestic Mongol. She said she wanted to glide silkily along the Silk Road. But what is silk?
Alright, so now we want to go ahead and where is it? There we go. China.
Welcome. I, the wise Kublai Khan, greet you. Thanks to your smooth work with my precious oils, I have become close friends with Marco Polo, a most talented young man. Please, join me for some tea to celebrate.
We'd love to stay and chat, Kubla, but we're on something of a mission. We're chasing an arch thief who wears an excess of red.
Ah, perhaps you refer to a smooth-tongued woman who slipped by here not long ago. She borrowed some of my oil, claiming she needed it to grease the wheels of her escape. I recall hearing her mutter something about feeling like a heel if she was late to a boot-shaped country. She said she'd thought of an inventive way to meet a certain Italian inventor. Without a trace of a smile, she said she would wipe the smirk from La Gioconda.
Alrighty, so that means we're going to the Vinci's, the case that did not like my computer.
Hey, who's that?
Me. Hi.
Ah, hello again. Now that I've finished the Mona Lisa, thanks to you, of course, my studies in science, art, and humor have flourished. Well, the science and art, anyway.
Glad to hear things are going well, Leonardo. You do seem a little funnier. A little. Sorry for barging in, but we're on the trail of a cunning criminal dressed in red. Have you seen her?
Are you referring to a beautiful woman in a red hat, perhaps? I offered to paint her portrait, but she just smiled and disappeared.
Alrighty.
She said she could no longer suspend a visit to a grand bridge with a golden gate. She said she was interested in seeing one person, chiefly. She planned to start a countdown at the latest space shuttle launch, saying the age of Vostok was old news.
Alright. Alrighty, so for those of you who don't know, it's not very obvious. We want to go to the present day, and this is going to play the final cutscene of the game, so I'll go ahead and mute my microphone and enjoy the final cutscene, guys.
Where is it? Aha!
you rise to the occasion. Good try, good guide, but I'm afraid you're too late. I have what I came for, and I just don't have time to chat.
You nabbed Carmen Sandiego just as she was about to complete Project History Sweep, a plan to steal a certain Acme dossier. Why would Carmen be after such a file? Well, now that you have proven yourself to be among Acme's elite, I can let you in on a piece of top secret, confidential, highly classified information. Carmen Sandiego was once an Acme detective. Yes, that's right, Time Sleuth. Carmen was one of our brightest stars, rising from a gumshoe to a master detective faster than any agent in Acme history. Unfortunately, catching crooks became too easy for Carmen. She needed greater intellectual challenge. And what could be more challenging than outsmarting Acme? Her personal dossier records the sad tale of how Carmen turned from our best agent to our most formidable opponent. Carmen must have thought that by stealing this file she could obliterate her past, but due to your brilliant sleuthing, her top secret history is still intact. And Carmen Sandiego is finally behind bars where she belongs. I thank you. Acme thanks you. And history thanks you.
You may have prevented me from erasing my own embarrassing Acme history, but rest assured, given time, you won't hold on to Carmen Sandiego for long.
Alrighty, and that was the final chase of Where in Time is Carmen Sandiego, or Carmen Sandiego's Great Chase Through Time. Man, this was great. This is a lot of fun. I haven't played this game in like 10 years, and it was great to finally be able to play this game start to finish and to share it with you guys. As you see here, after you complete the game, you can't enter it you can't play it anymore, unfortunately. Yeah, you try. Yeah, you can't play that. So if you want to play again, you have to go ahead and start a new case, which actually kind of sucks, because that means I can't show the Chronopedia. Oh well, live and learn. Maybe I'll play through it again, and maybe I'll upload the Chronopedia when I get a chance. But anyhow, that was my first ever Let's Play of Where in Time is Carmen Sandiego, Carmen Sandiego's Great Chase Through Time. I thank you so much for watching. I thank you for your support. Thanks to my 7 subscribers that I had while making, that I have at this time. Thank you all for watching. And I'll see you on my next Let's Play, which I'm not sure what I'm going to do yet, but I got lots of time to decide. In the meantime, I hope you will enjoy my Roller Coaster Tycoon Let's Play, which I'm going to be doing for them until I can think of another main one. Thanks again, guys. You're awesome. Whoa. Before we go ahead and end it off here, I got a few things I need to say. Like, for example, here, I left out a few key people that helped me get through this game and helped me, actually get it running. First of all, a big shout out to, Blackberry Zero Pi, who made a great video on how to get the game running on Windows 7 64-bit, and without that I probably wouldn't have been able to get the game running. I also want to thank the guys at, I think it's, ADOS, which is basically like a junkyard for old games that people don't really play anymore. That's where I was able to find this great game after so many years. After so long of trying to find it online, I was finally able to find it. Thank you all. You guys are awesome. And also thank you for everyone who commented there to help me get the game running. That pointed me in the direction of, you know, running the game on the E drive to make sure I didn't run into problems. I thank you all for that so much. Sorry. I also thank, again, I can't emphasize enough, thank you for everyone who watched this. Seriously, you have no idea. I didn't think it would get even this many views. I didn't think a video would get like even 10 views. I mean, it's just surprised me with like my first videos like going up to 500 views, and then all my videos after that they're going up to 100 views. I mean, that was just absolutely amazing. You guys are absolutely awesome. Thank you so much for watching my Let's Play here. You are just amazing. Thank you. I never even thought I get 8 subscribers during the course of this Let's Play. I mean, you guys are awesome. Just so you know, I got my next Let's Play in mind. After this is uploaded, I'm going to go ahead and upload the intro, I think, beginning Monday next week. And I'm going to try and follow more of a set schedule to release my videos. Like, I'm going to pre-record a few videos, so I don't need to record a bunch of videos if I figure out, oh crap, it's been 2 weeks and I haven't uploaded anything. So I'm going to try and get more of a steady release schedule going. But anyhow, thank you for watching, guys. You guys are awesome, and we'll see you for my next Let's Play, which I'll upload the intro to it on Monday. Thanks again, guys. See you later.